goodness. Wasn't expecting a snowstorm, but got somebody that's got wheels in the air. I don't know what it's going to take, if we can even get to them. They said right before we get to them, it was really bad. So they called another company with a two-wheel drive tow truck. And the two-wheel drive tow truck came up and said no and left. I think we found it.
So I called AAA and they connected us with someone called Hanover Wreckage. I mean, we've been waiting like 3 hours on them.
Go rolling. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Goodness, wasn't expecting a snowstorm, but it's what we got. We're up here just off a ski mountain. Got somebody that's got wheels in the air. And I don't know what it's going to take, if we can even get to them. Looks like most of the roads were cleared. Got some cool stuff going. Somebody's building something over there. Big mansion. But anyway, the roads so far are clear, but they said right before we get to them, it was really bad. So they called another company with a two-wheel drive tow truck, and I don't know why you would do such a thing, or even come try in a two-wheel drive tow truck. But nevertheless, the two-wheel drive tow truck came up and said no and left. And then they called me, and so we've got some chains and mess of stuff here. We're gonna see if we can help out. Big shout out, and I can't remember who it was, but somebody sent me some toe socks last year and said that they were quicker, faster, easier, just as good as chains. And I have a feeling this year we're going to get a chance to try those out, because it's December. I think it is the 3rd. It is the 3rd. We've already got snow. We usually don't see snow until January, so it's starting early this year. Winter Wonderland. I don't think so. I think you're good on this one.
This straight.
It looks like you're going straight.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the right.
The mountains got quite a bit, guys. The mountains were, they were calling for 4 to 6, I think. We just got a dusting up here, but a dusting causes a bunch of chaos. I bet the road just curves. Surely the road just curves where they're at.
I think so.
That's a driveway.
But it looks like it's up at a house.
Well, unless we missed it. We were supposed to go down. It was supposed to have been Arbon.
South Baden.
Arbon. I bet we'll have to back up. I bet we missed it. Anyway, guys, we're going to do some navigating here, and I'll be right back with you.
I've been up here with you before.
Yeah, I think we found it.
Definitely found it.
Yeah, just go right there behind it. It's not bad at all. I've got shoe cleats too if you need them, but I don't think we'll need them right here. Big shout out to whoever sent me extra shoe cleats too. This is all left over from last year's storm, guys. You guys really look after us. YouTube family's amazing. Probably just put the cleat into the ground. You'll be okay. And low pull. Yes, ma'am. This is Jeff with Everything Auto. We're out here with the little Mazda.
Yeah, we're walking out right now.
Okay. We'll see you in just a sec. You're welcome. Bye bye. I think there's one right here. She said they were. Yeah, she said they were walking out. I didn't see you over there.
Well, this looks way better now than it did 30 minutes ago.
We've been up here a bunch, especially for the winter storms. Since this is the dead end, they just don't do anything up here to this.
Yeah.
And it seems like everybody ends up in that same one.
Right here?
We've had some that slid off to this side.
Yeah.
But it's tough,
Well,
man.
I started to slide off to that side.
Yeah, you don't want to be on that side. We usually they'll clear this and we'll get a big run on it from back there, and they'll go at it. But I think you can make it up there now.
I think we can make it up now. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can.
Seems
Are
fine.
you guys the everything?
Everything Auto, yes.
Okay, And
You said you called somebody else that...
So I called AAA and they connected us with someone called Hanover Wreckage, and I mean, we've been waiting like 3 hours on them. You guys were out here in 45
I'm
minutes.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
the reviews are great on Google. It's very apparent.
And you know, that's what I don't do is I don't promise, because you guys, I mean, a lot of times we get people that are just, you know, in their cars and it's freezing cold and things like that. If I can't be there in a certain amount of time, I'll be honest with you guys, and that's...
They just left. The gas did.
You could probably just go right around. You'll want a short chain, won't you? Let me get you a short chain. Speaking of guys, there's those tire socks that got sent to us. I promise we will try those out. And along with tire socks is the all-important Bailey's equipment. It got Coven the other night, he said. Oh my goodness. That did come loose, didn't it?
Probably that one right there.
That one probably definitely got you. Yeah, we'll have to work on that and get that back in that holder. Dang, I didn't realize that was loose. Some equipment's tough, guys. It's always something that you got to do. Keeping up on this stuff. I think I'll just pull the wheel on this one. It is slick. He's got his Converse on today. Like I said, we do have shoe cleats. Sometimes, Coven's like me, I get in a hurry and I don't want to do the safety things. I just want to get to work instead of putting on all my gear, and sometimes that's not cool.
Oh, you have a YouTube channel too?
We do. Are the keys in it?
Keys are in my pocket.
Okay.
You probably need to put it in neutral.
We'll leave it there and park for just a second. We'll get it on the ground here, and then hopefully it'll do what we want it to do. Yeah, sometimes it's easier. Neutral's dangerous sometimes.
Yeah.
Because once they go down level, it'll go rolling. It looks like I can turn away from it. I guess that mirror was the first thing that went. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't even this one. Oh, no.
Mailboxes will get the rest of it.
Really? Mailboxes and... I'm gonna look. I think I'm still gonna leave it neutral, but... Right now you're good. You're just on that mirror. The mirror's making the noise, so just slow and easy. Looks good.
That's concerning.
that might have been on the mailbox or something.
It could have been. Then maybe they stapled it to that mailbox. I was like, hopefully there's nothing else. They ought to be able to get out from there. I don't think there's...
Doesn't look like there's...
Yeah, I don't think there's any front end damage.
Yeah, just where
It was just
the undercover.
Yeah, where it drug down on that, and then the...
This isn't colored or anything, so we should...
Yeah, I think your mirror will still be mostly usable, just the cover.
Yeah, which I'll clip that off.
You can zip tie that back in place. I bet if you unplug that, it would probably give you a dummy light on the dash.
Yeah.
But if you could maybe go to Walmart and grab a zip tie, or
That's where
you might be able
right
to.
there.
Because it's just that, you might even just be able to buy a cover for that mirror. And
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, no, it's
yeah, it's got the outside clip. I mean, that's not horrible. They could
they
could rework.
Pull that.
Yeah, if you can get him to pull that, you can probably buff it and
Get
be.
most of it. Yeah, he can pull that out. We'll get a little bit of paint work done here.
That's way better than it. Yeah, it could have been way worse. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I stuck it in the console there, so you're clear. If you want to try to get it started up and maybe make sure it's over here.
Do you mind waiting here just a minute?
Oh yeah, we'll make sure you get up there for sure.
I thought it was way worse, man.
I did too.
I'd have had that one myself easy.
Oh, for sure. Okay, guys, got them all fixed up here in the truck here with Coven. I like a ride. I like riding. I want to show you guys the view. Let's see if I can get the old window down for you, Chad. Like I said, they got a fair amount of snow up in the mountains, and it's always a really cool view. That's what downtown Gatlinburg looks like with a little snow on it. Way back there in the background. Condos fixed up here just a few months ago. I don't know what the situation for the rental or the purchase status is, but that was a previous burn, and they rebuilt all of those right up here. Can't believe they offer up some probably the best views, as you'll see as we round the corner. They're still doing some construction. I think they might build some more over there. They offer some amazing views. Anyway, guys, got that winch out taken care of, and it wasn't horrible. There was a lot of ice and stuff on that one earlier, so you know, the company that came out, I guess, couldn't get to it for whatever reason. But I mean, like I told the lady there, I try to not to lie to my customers. If I tell you that now, unless something comes up, you know, if I promise something out and then a huge crash call comes in or something like that, we're still a small company, so I can't stick to it 100%, but I'm going to try my best to 99%. You know, and we get that, we hear that a lot. You know, well, they told me they were coming, and then I don't know what she said. It'd been several hours, and he'd still didn't come back. I guess he came and left, and she was just surprised on that. She was like, oh my God, I called you guys. You told me 30-40 minutes and you were here in 30 or 40 minutes. And you know, I don't know, that's just the way to do business, because if you're promising that, these people are cold, and their cars, you know, sometimes blocking the roadway and things like that. And you want to make sure you can do what you say you're going to do.
How are you supposed to be a reputable business?
Yeah, I mean, this is our reputation, you know. We try to stick to everything, but it wasn't bad. They just got themselves into some trouble there. The funny thing is that they're telling me that all the damage on it was previous from a mailbox.
There's no way.
They said all of that stuff was mailbox. Now the mirror was up against that pole.
Is that what that was? A wooden?
But yeah, it was just a wooden pole when we were pulling it backwards there.
the broken mirror was kind of getting it. But as far as the car and the body, it never touched it, and it somehow, I guess, they took out a mailbox earlier. But they'll get it fixed up. It's just a mirror and a little bit of body damage won't prevent them from driving home, which is a good thing because, yeah, rental cars and you're out of town is sometimes really tough. We're coming back down the bypass right now. They had the bypass closed here earlier for the snow. I think they were trying to plow some of the stuff off and just make it safe for everybody that's coming and going. And a lot of folks want to come check out the views once they get here. And if we've got a snow event coming up into the park, is sometimes not a safe thing to do. But anyway, got them out of there. Kobe did a great job. Make sure you follow him. Everything Auto's Garage. You're going to want to see some of those videos. We got a lot of good stuff coming up on that channel. And with that said, we're going to get on to the next one. It's shaping up to be a busy day. Hey guys, welcome back. Headed back into town here. Just picked up the mail and got an exciting package here for cold weather season. So last night, guys, it got down to 21 degrees.
It was cold.
I wasn't prepared because I still hadn't like turned off the pool and fixed all of the piping. So I was down there at like 1 o'clock in the morning trying to like make sure the pool wasn't going to freeze up. We dug out our bigger coats for calls for this evening. We just weren't prepared for it. But anyway, the exciting package that we got was for GPD, our officers in Gatlinburg. We ordered a bunch of these toboggans. It turned out really good. Just like the ones that we ordered for ourselves that are on I got one in my pocket.
You got it?
That are on the website if you guys need a Everything Auto one.
Ours are gray.
Ours are gray, yeah. But
There's
anyway, I was out with an officer the other night, and as you guys know, most of the officers have no hair.
Whether by choice or not.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And I used to be that way. I used to keep a shaved head, so I know, I feel for you. But we were out with him, and I was like, gosh, it's cold. You're gonna have to get a toboggan. And I asked him if the department, supplied those, and he said no. That's one thing that the department doesn't supply, or toboggans. So I felt really bad for the bald heads. So all you bald head people on the crew over there, hopefully we got you covered. Hopefully you get one of these things. So anyway, we're over here. We're gonna drop some of these off at the department and the 90 Chun and get back to work. So who knows what it'll bring for us, but if we get anything exciting, you guys will know about it. Stick around, stay tuned.